Morning, gang. The training rebuild is going well. I'm really enjoying myself. Just having a great time being mostly on trail for the vast majority of my running at the minute. Having really good fun. Fitness still seems to be improving fairly steadily. So everything's trending and moving in a positive direction. But I think I am kind of coming to the conclusion that trying to adapt the Norwegian Singles Approach to the kind of training that I need to do just doesn't really work. Not in the way that I probably would have wanted it to. So I have basically done what I said I was going to do, and I've taken elements of it. I've used the principles of it, carried them over into what I'm doing, but it really doesn't follow the format that closely. Not in a way where I could still refer to it as the Norwegian Singles Approach, basically. The key things are that I'm still adopting the main principle of never training so hard that I can't train the next day. So I'm maintaining a really consistent level of training on a sort of week-to-week basis. And I am aiming to do my session days at sub-threshold. Exactly what the sessions look like varies a little bit depending on what I've got access to and what I feel is beneficial. But at the moment, all the work is at sub-threshold. And I don't think I need to do any more than that because I've still got a lot of progress I can make in terms of my aerobic engine. I'm still aerobically underdeveloped. I'm still making progress just doing the more aerobic stuff. I'm building like a really, really strong base. So I'm going to keep doing that until it plateaus off. We are also getting into spring and summer racing season. And while I am being pretty picky about which races I'm going to do that aren't my goal races, I do still want to participate in the local trail and fell racing scene. So I don't want to leave any of that out. And a lot of the spring and summer racing around Sheffield is just really fun. And ultimately that's why I do this, because I enjoy it. Obviously I want to get better and get faster, but I'm not going to slog away at that if I'm not having a good time or if I don't have the passion or the motivation for it. So I am racing actually most weeks, but I'm being a bit diligent about the effort level I'm going to put in to some of those races. So a lot of them will be for fun, or I'll be sort of treating them a bit like a workout replacement. And there's also the recceing for the Paddy Buckley. That just doesn't fit into any sort of plan that resembles following the Norwegian Singles Approach. Like, I've got to go run up mountains at least once a month ideally. And those are big days out and quite big training stimuli. So I have to manage my overall effort a bit differently around those mountain days, which means possibly in the week like after I've done a big mountain day, maybe I don't do any workouts because I need to let my legs recover. But the recce's are important for the long-term goals, so I need to do them. Sort of sad to say then, I don't think I'm going to be following anything that really can be said to resemble the Norwegian Singles Approach. Certainly for the rest of the summer and into the autumn. I will return back to it periodically when I'm doing road training, which I probably will do a road training block once a year at least, even while the focus is in the mountains, because I think doing a bit of speed development stuff is still important for the kind of stuff I'm doing, like working on making my 5k, 10k faster is speed work, really. So I'm not abandoning it. I think it works really, really well. It obviously works really well for me, but it really just isn't conducive to the goals I've got at the minute. And I will come back to it when I'm doing 10k training and stuff, because I still think there's a lot to tap into there. I don't think I'm anywhere near my ceiling, and I'm a long way off plateauing. But in the meantime, I just need to be consistent, make sure I'm keeping a reasonable amount of intensity in the training, keeping the volume up where I feel like it's working for me, embodying the principles of NSA in the sense that my training is not going to be complicated. It's still going to be very, very simple, keeping things really, really straightforward, and just enjoying myself. I'm enjoying getting the training volume back up to normal. I have a few health conditions, I guess, that I basically manage through exercise rather than medication. And after the half marathon, obviously I've took my training volume down a little bit to sort of just let my body recover and stuff, and those things have been getting a bit worse, so I'm keen to get back to normal so that I can manage my symptoms better again, because I very much would like to manage those things via exercise if I can, because I feel the other benefits I get from doing that are much better than just being on meds. And I suppose this is just sort of to clear up why I insist on training at a pretty high volume, even if it's not necessarily optimal. It's because it's there for other reasons. I have noticed since getting back to regular training and building the volume back up, my running mechanics feel great. Like, they feel really, really good. I feel so smooth. So I think it goes to show what doing a 5-month block of road training can do. And I feel just good going into the trail stuff. I'm stronger on the hills than I thought I would be coming back. I thought it would take me longer to find my mountain legs, as it were. Take part in a local trail race league that's the same route, and it's every sort of 2 or 3 weeks through the spring and summer. It's really good fun. It's just a very silly course. It's got gnarly downhills, steep uphills, 3 river crossings. It's good fun. Sort of hard to take yourself too seriously. I really, really enjoy it, so I take part in as many of the races as I can each year, because there is a leaderboard for this race. So you get points if you come in the top 20 in your age category, and you get extra points if you PB. So first race of the season back, I got an 11-second PB. I didn't even feel particularly snappy or anything on race day, but still got an 11-second PB. And I think that it does just kind of show how much general fitness was gained over the winter. So I feel really good about that. And I'm excited to just see what another summer of consistent training does, really. All right, I'm going to stop yapping, finish off my long run. I'm with family for Easter today. I'm just getting the 2.5 hours of running in so that my brain works for the rest of the day. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.